What is up? It's your boy Fanon. What's good, World Breaker Fighting? How you feeling, man? I thought I'd do a what's going on, Ty Legacy? What's good, MP4 Vids? Yeah, man, I wanted to make sure I got something else out tonight, man, because I wanted to do one earlier, but my work, my kids, man, it was crazy, man. It was absolutely crazy. So this is like the latest live stream I've done, I mean, probably ever. But I figured, shoot, I'd come out and see if anybody wanted to talk some boxing. What's going on, Ty Legacy? MP4 was good. Mike Biggs, El Fenici, KO. Armed Forces Boxing, like number 6, no doubt about it. Said Nanny very once. Oh, early for once. That's what's up. He said, okay, Denard Reed was good. I'm chilling, man. Jonathan Vickler, what's happening with you? King 50. Hey, if y'all ain't checked out, oh, it's live. Yeah, it's live, man. What's good, King 53? If you guys, hey, check out King 53's channel, man. He hit me up earlier today in the super chat, man. Said, give a shout out. So I want to definitely give him another bit of attention, man. What's going on, George C? Dante Watkins. I mean, this is good, man. Some of these people, I mean, some of y'all ain't seen during the daytime. Dana Jones, as usual. What's going on? I said, damn, Fanon, kind of late. Yeah, it's late for me tonight, man. I figured I would do it tonight, man. What's going? Oh, Mitchell, Alabama. That's what's up. Dimitri Cowan was good. Tito Carlisle. We got the people in the house, man. Abel already ducking Charlo. Yeah, but Charlo says something to the effect of, that we'll talk after his next fight. So hopefully that means it can happen. Hey, Sheldon Holmes, what's good, man? I'm just chilling, man. Gonna talk a little boxing real quick. I ain't gonna be on here forever. DMV, what's the DMV? Oh, Anthony, what's going on, Anthony Joshua? The morning. Oh, man, you in UK like that? Yeah, it is, I guess, huh? 10 early morning there. Let's get it, man. St. Louis in the house, Ron. Yeah, so I want to just talk real quick, man, about the fact that I think that this Charlo and Golovkin, Lomachenko Davis thing, man, could be really good. What's going on, D-Dap? Could be really good fights, man. I'm thinking about what, I know neither one of these more than likely going to happen, in the second half of the year. But, I mean, they very well could be some stuff that goes on maybe next year, later part of next year, that could really make, the second half of 2019 real hot, man. And, I mean, these are, two older fighters versus two younger fighters. Man, I think it can make it hot, man. Ty Legacy's Abel knows that's a bad style matchup. Yeah, it's a risk thing. Oh, King. Oh, yeah, King 5-13 is his channel, man. So, yeah, definitely check my man out. Ty Legacy says 160 is the most intriguing division for me. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of time. I mean, it's very solid at the top, man. It's very solid at the top with Charlo and Jacobs and Billy Joe Saunders, Canelo, and Demetrius Andrade being in there, Gennady Golovkin, Derevyanchenko, somebody I'm starting to pay more attention to. So yeah, man, it's a pretty deep division, no doubt about it. I can see why you would say that. Absolutely. Tyler Davis says H-Town in the building. Charlo will knock out Gennady Golovkin. Somebody's going to sleep. I believe that somebody's going to go to sleep for sure. I don't think that's the type of situation where it's going to go the distance. But Charlo's looking bigger and stronger every fight, man. Oh, Chris Gonzalez says, Fanon, keeping me on my toes in Manila. Shout out to the Philippines. Cannot wait to see that fight with Manny Pacquiao versus Lucas Matisse. What's good, Sal? How you feeling, man? I mean, we got 70 people in the building. Hit the likes on the way in the door. But let me know. Hey, let me take a little quick poll because I don't know how I can get this poll function on YouTube, man. I don't understand. I see other people doing polls and I can't figure out how to do it. Don Ron's right. Was about to say exactly what I was going to ask. He said, Fanon, who you think will win? Oh, Charlo or Jacobs? I'm sorry. I know you think Charlo will beat Jacobs, but I think Jacobs can win. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, Danny Jacobs can't be fighting scared, man. But like he did with Gennady Golovkin during the first half. But hey, man, I would love to see that fight. I mean, I wouldn't sleep either one, man. No, Blood Boxing Returns says, "Sup, bro? You took down my stream. I heard it was my foul language." No, fuck no, it wasn't. I'll cuss just to let you know. No, man, it was the reason I took it down was because when you put up, I went and looked at it, and when you put up that screenshot, it had an ad in it. And when you have an ad in the live stream, that's how you can get your live stream stuff taken out for 3 months. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't burn it. You know what I mean? That it didn't wind up being a situation where I lost my live stream for 3 months. And it might not have been that situation, but I just, I get overly sensitive about it. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, and Blood, I shot you an email too. So you can check out if you didn't believe me, so you don't think I'm pulling out my backside. I shot you an email right after I did it. Because I talked to Black Fight Fan TV on the internet. But nah, man, you can cuss all you want on the channel. I was just concerned about the ad. That's why a lot of people don't know why, man. You say, yes, sir. No, you can't lose your stream. Need your voice, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. But I love what you talked about, man. I hate that I did it, man. I hate that I pulled it down. Next time, I mean, honestly, man, because most of the good stuff was, not most of the good stuff. Everything you said was on and popping. But I just wanted to make sure, I don't want to chance that at all. But hey, man, do you? And when you get next time you on the stream, do it again, man. I mean, ain't no biggie to me to pull it down, And we'll just make sure we keep it popping for the next time, man. You had about 2,000 people listen to you what you said, because I saw it like at almost 2,000 views. The Lone Wolf, what's good, man? How you feeling, man? So no, there's not 6 likes. There's 38 likes, man. Yeah, hit the like button. We're going to talk about it for a little while. I'm not going to be on here forever tonight. I'm definitely not going to be on here forever tonight. I'm going to be on here for maybe an hour, man. Maybe an hour. Might be less than an hour because, I'm an old man. I got to make sure I keep my sleep right. I can't be letting my eyes get puffy. What's going on, punchlines and pugilism? How you feeling, man? So I want to take a poll, man. How many people we got for Golovkin? Golovkin, Charlo. What's good, Carl Burrell? Golovkin, Charlo, Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis, man. Let me know who people got, man. Kelsey said, for 9, what's your take on Amir Khan talking about fighting AB? Good fight, but Khan should fight Brook first. Yeah, I agree, man. No doubt about it. I think it's the same thing, man. I agree. I think that I would rather see Brook. Kell Brook is a real danger to him, man. And that's a UK fight, man, and people have been waiting on that for years. Personally, I'd rather see Adrian Bronner take a little soft to Kevin Cunningham for a fight or two, and then, and go from there, Let me see, man. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna read down these people who got their predictions, man. Armed Forces says Charlo, Layla D, Charlo, Layla D, Charlo, Layla Diaz, Charlo, and Davis. That's what's up. Mike Big says CB in the building. Who's CB? Oh, is that J-Dog? Oh, Carl Burrell in the house. Yes, sir. Black Wall Street has Charlo. P Money has Charlo. Taylor Davis has Charlo and Davis. J88, Charlo, Davis. Carl Burrell, Charlo. My man, Marcus the Villain says Charlie. That must be a typo. Charlo and Loma. Hey, man. I don't see any GGGs, man. For now, these fights flow. The flow was better than last week's. Oh, man, it was great fights this week, man. Absolutely great. Yeah, we got Davis. Brad Pearson says black fighters. Yeah, Lomachenko ain't black, and I see more Lomachenkos. I see about the same amount of Lomachenkos as Davis, maybe a little bit more on the Davis side. Yeah, because I see a Davis. Mike Big Box is Charlo. Yasmin Benjamin says Charlo Loma. Charlo, my man. Oh, what's going on, Senior X? My man, World Breaker Fighters got Charlo. Charlo. Chris Hayes said Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, Errol Spence Jr. is so good he can win a fight he ain't in. Jonathan Bicklin says Lomo never getting past Linares in a million years, though. What? You think it's like that? I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see. Sal Gutierrez says he don't even care. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I want to see a good fight, man. Yeah, okay. So we got a good mix of people, man. We got a good mix here, but a lot of people got got opinions on it. So that's what's up. Actual facts, boxing, Angel Santos, my man. What is happening with you? Denar Reed says was good. Yeah, it was good to make Carl Burrell. Demetric Cohen says Charlo. Floyd missed out on some easy money with GGG. Oh, no. I don't think that was easy money, man. I mean, that's a 135-pounder, man. Floyd ain't dumb. Floyd's a little small, man. He's a little small. Jackie's Dash Shield says, I'll whoop Charlotte and Lomo and Wilder. Hey, man, you should be a real rich man if that's the case. Or are you just really, really big? Oh, what's going on? Oh, he said, my man, Angel Santos said, all good for now. I've been working late. Hey, man, I can get with that. Because, man, I swear to goodness, my day was long. Freddie Batista ski. I'm not sure. Charlo stock is booming. Yep. Man, hey, what happened to the PBC going out of business? I ain't heard that in a minute. I haven't heard that line in a minute. Champ Ross says Linares' face going to be falling apart by round 7. Yeah, man, I heard he cuts easy, man. I need to go through that and watch those again. But I mean, for real, I would take Charlo at this point in time. I would take Charlo and Lomachenko. I mean, but Charlo, it would be better if Charlo if Charlo could fight Jacobs first. If he beats Jacobs, he's gonna run through Gennady Golovkin. But it just doesn't seem like Gennady Golovkin's, his power isn't really like that right about now. I mean, I haven't seen that in the last couple fights, man. What's going on, Charles D? Sal Gutierrez for 9. It was promoted by Mayweather, not the PBC. What was promoted by Mayweather, not the PBC is not a promoter. The PBC is a platform. So it was a PBC. I mean, the PBC, Premier Boxing Champion's name was up on stuff now. That's for sure. And that's the partnership with the PBC, Mayweather Promotions, PBC, Showtime, and the Barclays Center. Oh, Denar Reed said, Fanon, scroll up. Denar, you always got me scrolling up, man. I'm trying to catch stuff. I don't want to. Fanon, rumor going around, Vargas was on PD Saturday night against Brunner. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, give me 1 second. Man, I called a friend of mine, man, who's in a doctor. And I asked him, I was like, if you didn't know somebody tested positive, what would be a sign for that? He's like, and I'm going to try to get with him and find out about the acne. And I mean, he's a radiologist, but that's my boy. So pretty much I'm going to try to get him I'm going to see if I can get him to study up a little bit on it. And, because he'll get up to date on that shit a lot faster than I will. So I'm just going to ask him, like, look, what is this with this, the acne on the back, all of that. I'll get some quotes from him, and then I'm going to do a video about it, man. But, right about now, I think that it's about time to start assuming that these cats are on it. It's starting to be about that time, man. I mean, cat's almost 30 years old and you getting acne all down your back, man. I mean, that's some questionable stuff, man. And my understanding is that you had people like Antonio Tarver that said it? Somebody said, oh, no, it wasn't Antonio Tarver. Antonio Tarver is somebody that tested positive, but Steve Cunningham was questioning it. But yeah, man, I wouldn't doubt this stuff, man. I mean, I can't speak specifically on Jesse Vargas, but there's a lot of money there, man. There's a lot of money, and in it. And people are trying to get whatever competitive advantage they can get. And I wouldn't put it past anybody. Calvin House, man, what's happening with you, my man? He said, for now, what up, though? I'm chilling. Just talking a little bit of boxing, man, before I try to chill. I'm gonna try to do like an hour. What's going on, MP4 Vids? You still there, man? One of these days, man, we're gonna have to have a juicing and boxings video, man. I want to do another collaboration with you, my man. I was thinking about sending you an there you are, man. MP4 Vids right there. He said, man, Burrell, what's up? Okay, my man's still there. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna change the way that I was thinking about it. Because before I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to wonder, what people are on, unless they test positive. But on the real, I'm thinking about, I see you, MP4. I see you, my man, Money. Right about now, man, unless somebody's getting tested, and if there's some old funny business going on, I'm just going to be like, look, until this dude's tested up the wazoo, I'm not going to doubt that he could be on it. I'm not going to accuse him, but I'm not going to doubt that he can be on it. That's why even with the conversation with Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko, what's going on, Trap House? How you feeling, man? I'm gonna say the same thing. As important as it is for Gervonta Davis to get some more experience, a few more championship fights, I also think it's very important that he has 24/7, in competition, out of competition, in competition, out of competition, drug testing. Because there's so many cats. Excuse me. My wife got me a salad. I feel so sorry, man. No, Jackie's the Shields. I can't mess with you, dog. I don't even recognize that name. And I already got burned up, man. So I can't play. We on a wrench hiatus, my man. I saw my man Malik Omar. I'm gonna get Malik, be there the next time, dude. Be on the next one, because I know you always there, man. But I just got this. Can I get a sub? What's the sub? Yeah, Malik. Yeah, shit, man. Malik's my dude, man. I just got this little bit. I just got a little bit of hold off, man, because somebody's trying to get me. Yeah, I appreciate that, Malik, but I'm definitely gonna get you. But see how that other dude ass? Like, man, I don't know you, man. I know a couple of these cats trying to burn my channel down, man. I mean, I had to stop cussing altogether. Because, man, in my home, I'll let it fly. He said, I'll pay you I like your channel, bro. That's all right, man. You can, if you want to, for a wrench, you don't have to pay me for a wrench. People respect you. Hit that bell icon, hit this super chat button right up underneath my name. And go on ahead and do a super chat, man. He said, you grown. Yeah, man. Hey, man. I got burnt, man. I got burnt, man. Put your money where your mouth is, dude. I don't know where your name is, and then come back a couple more times. Donate to the kids, homie. Donate to the kids. It ain't for me. Lomo might beat Davis right now, but GGG could never beat Jamal. Ain't happening. Yeah, see, right now, that's where. See, Jamal Charlo and Gennady Golovkin is in the same place, I think, that Lomachenko versus Davis will be in a few years. See, at 23 and 30, right? In 5 years, Lomachenko will be 35 and Gervonta Davis will be 28. 5 years from now, Gervonta Davis will beat the brakes off of him. The brakes off of him, because he's going to slow down. He's going to slow down. And now I think, how old is Jamal Charlo? Let me look up real quick, man. I think Jamal Charlo's late 20s. I don't think he's 30 yet. I think he's in the late 20s, like 28 or 29, but let me just make sure. I'll check to see how old he is. I'm just going to he's 27 years old. Yeah, he's younger than Errol Spence. Jamal Charlo is 27. He's almost 10 years younger, man. So it'll be that situation for where he has that age on his side, man. Jamal Charles is a young, strong dude. Yeah, he's 27. Thank you very much. Dana Jones said every fighter in the top 10 and champion should be in year-round testing, no matter the organizations. No doubt about it, man. Hey, Malik Omar, I appreciate you saying that, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. They need to, at this point in time, you need to be tested year-round. No doubt about it. Oh, man, Picasso said, for now, people talking like Lomachenko was undefeated. Nope, he's not. He lost to Orlando Salido. And I'll tell you what, Orlando Salido is not Gervonta Davis by any stretch of the imagination, man. You know what I mean? But nah, dude, just test him to the wazoo, man. Dana Jones. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not me. I made one. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you made a video? What'd you do, Angel? All right, that's not for me. So, oh man, hey, May 19th. All right, I remember that Trap House. You about to get 1 year older, huh? Next month. Shoot, just about three weeks from now. Oh, Angel Santos, you get your editing skills up. Just keep making them, man. Keep making them. That's how you don't sit there and try. Yeah, just keep making them. The more you make them, the easier it gets, man. The more you make them, the easier it gets. Trap House, you questioning? Oh, that you're not an old man? I was just saying, man, you about 3 weeks out from your birthday, man. Happy birthday in advance. Lomachenko not getting past Linares, as Jonathan Vicklin says. Lomachenko's not getting past Linares. I don't see how anyone thinks he will do good at 135. Man, it is what it is. Hey, man, Mike Biggs Boxing. My God, dog, Mike Biggs. You always show up, man. Much respect, man. Thank you, sir, for the support in the super chat. He says, peace for nine. Anything for the kids, super chat. Yeah, man, we got a big shit coming up this weekend, man. Like, I'm about to, like, you know that damn movie that's coming up, right? What's that movie? Oh, Premium Pro? Adobe? What? I'm not sure what Premium Pro is, but I use Adobe Premiere. But hey, man, just keep beating around with it, man. You beat around with it, you'll get it. Hey, no worries, Trap House. But yeah, man, so I gotta like take like 15 kids, the whole team full of basketball kids to the see whatever this that damn superhero movie that's coming up. Franco, what's going on, man? So yeah, we about to do it up with these kids this weekend, man. Just try to keep them active, try to keep them busy. Record Steel for now. What up, brother? I can't wait to see what happens in the lightweight division. I want to see if GGG versus Canelo winner fights Charlo. I want to see if Charlo and Jacobs will fight him. I mean, they will if they're forced to. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it is. The Avengers, Roy. Man, shout out to Lake Chuck, my man. Oh, he said I use Premiere Pro. Oh, yeah, Adobe Premiere Pro. Just like you along with After Effects. Yeah, After Effects is more complicated. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my man, MP4 Vids. Yeah, After Effects, that's some... I just got to like take a break and go a day. I'll mess with After Effects if I want to do a new intro, which I think I'm going to do pretty soon, man. Yes. Yep. Yakov White, Avenger Infinity War. Hey, man, shout out Greg in the super chat. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take these cats out to see this, man. And it's going to be like, got to do it, though, man. Got to do it. Daniel Jones, and for now, what promotion company do you think is a safe bet in the era? Seem like doing the solo thing may be the best. Well, you know, I got to go with, you know, I've gotten a really, really good recommendation from Ringstar and Richard Schaefer. My understanding as far as promotion goes, that, you know, that Ringstar magazine, Ringstar Promotions has got a really, really good name. Actually, there's a guy on the channel here, man. MP4 Vids family is signed, son is signed with Ringstar. It speaks very highly about how they treat them. So, I mean, that's, you know, so hey, man, when you hear good shout outs on these cats, you know, I'll let you know what I hear. But as far as being a solo, I mean, I think once if you got to have like, I mean, you really do got to have a little bit of a name behind you to be out there by yourself. You know what I mean? So once you build your name, I think that you'll be fine and it might not need a promoter, especially with the PBC around. But when you're first coming out, and if you're not like an Olympic champion, if you don't have like my man MP4 Vid said, if you don't have at least a national championship or a Golden Glove championship, one or two under your belt, then you're gonna have to try to find a way to get with a promoter, and you might have to you got to work your way up. Like that's my man MP4 Vid says, man, Ringstar Sports is very professional and they take care of their fighters. They make you feel at home. Yeah, so Ringstar Sports and Richard Schaefer, hey man, they got a good name, and that's a cat that's MP for, like I said, that's Money Pal the fourth. Excuse me, Money Pal the third. Son is signed with Money Pal the fourth. Is signed with him. So there you go, man. Fanon, my man Franco said, Fanon, do you think Pacquiao was robbed in his fight with Horn? I wouldn't call it a robbery. I mean, I think it was a close fight. I could see it. I mean, I don't see it as a robbery. I think that, if you go by the adage, that you got to beat the champion to win, I could go with somebody saying why Manny Pacquiao should have won. But at the same time, he fought in Jeff Horn's hometown, so he didn't have the hometown advantage. So they wound up giving it to him. So I wouldn't call it a straight robbery, but at the same time, man, I think he got jobbed because he should have never fought there to begin with. I mean, and then you could just see how Bob got him wrong with even the rematch clause. If he wanted to get a shot to get his belt back, he had to go back to Australia to get it. He had to beat that guy on the road 2 times to keep his belt. And I just don't like the way those odds were set, man. Yeah, Trap House Boxing said Pacquiao got beat up and bullied. Yeah, that's how I saw it. He did. He's a little dude. I mean, he's 135. He's a blown up 135 pounder fighting a drained junior middleweight. That can on the road at that. You know what I mean? My man Trap House also said agreed. Plus, it seems like they have a good reputation with everybody. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I mean. I've never heard anything bad about Richard Schaefer, which tells you right there, man, that you don't have to lie out your behind all the time to be a promoter. That's just what dude does, man. That's just what Eddie Hearn does. That's who he is. Oh man, Carl Barrett says smash the like button. Everybody support Fanon International Boxing Channel, man. I'd appreciate it. And if you guys aren't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Now, look, we got a lot of the usual people who are in. When you guys talk about not getting the what do you call it? The notifications, hit the bell icon again under the name and then reselect it. And when you reselect it, you should get the option, like multiple buttons, where it says get all notifications, get occasional notifications. The get all notifications are at the top. So hit get all notifications, and that way you'll get every notification. Because the reason why you're not getting them all is because YouTube's algorithm is going to make you select that you want all of them. Excuse me. That show love the show, King, man. I appreciate that all information, man. We trying to make it happen. I'm trying to watch my time, man, because like I said, man, I'm an old man and I can't be on. I've learned the necessity and the importance of sleep. So if I don't go to sleep tonight, if I let this go on too long, I'll be like, my whole day will be messed up. Pacquiao's an all-time great, no doubt about it, man. His name is not going to be forgotten anytime soon, man. Marquise Johnson said Ringstar does a good job of setting up tournaments to determine the supremacy of those in those particular weight classes. Yes, he did his thing, man. Oh, man, my man Jose Mondragon, man. Shout out, Jose. Crawford versus Khan would be, yeah, it would be. I would like to see that while it lasted. Because, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, it would go a little bit of time, but before long, I think Terrence Crawford would start stepping up, getting in him, man. Especially because he ain't got no chin. And, I mean, I think that Amir Khan is a very good athlete, but he's kind of straight up and down, man. He's kind of straight up and down. They said Charles D said Khan taking a nap. Yeah, it could be for sure, man. Richard, hey, what's going on? Ricardo McQueen said, I'm seeing Khan versus Bronner on the ESPN site. Hey, man, I don't think he needs to take that right away, man. I don't think, I mean, what is he going to do? Is Khan going to come back to the United States and fight in Cleveland? You know? Because I mean, what's a Bronner going to go over there to the UK? Because he's with Eddie Hearn now. I mean, he's coming back to the United States to try to fight Bronner. Oh, wow, Trap House. Trap House says, speaking on the tournament for 9, I got Gassiev over Usyk. You know what, Trap? Man, what's going on? Gregory Wyatt. I gotta tell you, Trap. Hey, I see you, Curtis Anderson. I'll try to get to that in a second. Bobby Chacon. I can't see Gassiev beating him, man. I can't see him beating him, man. I don't see that. If it's in Russia, though, I see it. Oh, Eric R said, did you notice the acne on Vargas's back and neck? Do you think he might have had some of that Canelo meat? I don't know, man. I got to go back and look to see whether he was pimpled up in other ones, man. But grown men having acne all up and down their back, I saw it on the small part of his back as well. So now I don't think it's like, now what's his name's cousin? Huey Fury got a lot of acne on him as well. But I think, I mean, it's all on his face, and he's got like, craters in his face where I think he's just got a very, very serious acne problem, like an embarrassing acne problem. But I mean, I can't speak on it, man. I can't speak on it. That wasn't a title fight. I don't think that wasn't VADA testing for that fight. So my man Trap said, we'll see for 9. Yes, sir. We will see. I mean, I'm gonna get Usyk on that, man. I'm gonna get Usyk on that. But at the same time, man, I could see, because it's just the work rate of Usyk, man. It's the work rate. Oh, said Bronner told him you need peroxide and alcohol. Man, hey, man, you need to do something. Oh, Ty Legacy said I picked Gassiev too. Yeah, man, it's just the work rate from Usyk, man. The work rate bothers me there. Because I think that Gassiev gave up some rounds to Dorticos, man. Oh, Richard McQueen, crazy PEDIs at the press conference. Oh, man, that's what my boy said. I was like, man, what would make you think he was on somebody? He said somebody gains muscle real crazy and somebody's got a real aggressive demeanor. Like somebody's just real froggy. And I was like, dang. Okay, I'll leave who I think that sounds like, but they ain't really big. Bronner is certified crazy for real. People just don't know that. Yeah, he seems like a little whacked in the brain. No doubt about it. Man, I think I'm going about it. Let me ask him a few more questions. And then, like I said, man, it's 10 o'clock. I'm an old man, and an old man needs to sleep. For 9, nobody ever talks about Michael Spinks. He was a dominant light heavyweight. Yeah, and he dominated, and he did a good job. Man, he was on his money at heavyweight for a minute, too. He had a good, he had a great heavyweight career, too. I mean, he lost to Tyson. I think that was about the only one. MP4 Fit said Dorticos is no joke, but his style left him open to certain shots from Gassiev. Yep. Oh, yeah, let's get to 100 likes, man. We're at 96, man. Hit the likes like my man Cass said. Yeah, I mean, it's the work rate that bothers me. That's the thing about Usyk. It's the work rate that bothers me. He just lets his hand. He just is throwing punches. He's got good defense. I mean, he comes inside of punches well. So, I mean, that's just why, I'm leaning towards Usyk, man. I got to go towards Usyk. I guess I'll watch Gassiev a little more. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I was kind of rooting for Dorticos because them Cubans were just taking a hit this year, dog. Them Cubans took a hit this year, man. Oh yeah, Jose Mondragon says Usyk has that amateur style. He does, but he keeps going, man. Ty Lakes, he said for 9, that work rate will be neutralized by timing And man, oh, you just bounced off, man. I was in the middle of reading your thing. Fanon, Usyk will beat Gassy if too many tools. Yes, I mean, that's I see Usyk winning that, man. But I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, it made the best man win. MP4 vids, I'm leaning towards Gassy. If it'll be a great fight, yeah, no doubt about it. World Breaker fight, he says Cubans never win the big fights. You know the biggest problem with the Cubans? The biggest problem with the Cubans is they don't get to come and go professional until they're 35 years old. That's the problem. It ain't got anything to do with amateur style and any of that stuff. Those dudes can fight. They're just old men by the time they're just old men by the time they get to fight. You know what I mean? They're like in a worse situation than the Ukrainians. I mean, you notice the Ukrainians aren't coming over till they're 26, 27 years old. I don't even think Usyk's already 30. He got what, like 13 fights? Usyk's 30 years. I'm pretty sure Usyk's 30 years old or older than 30. You know, but these guys are coming over there and they're 27, 28 years old, man. Trap House, I saw that video. He said, yeah, Fanon had to do a video called The Cuban Curse. Yeah. Hey, by the way, everybody, we got 124 people in the building. Man, please subscribe to Trap House Boxing. Hit the bell icon, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and get that notification at the top that says all of them. So you can check out what this man's talking about, man. The dude knows boxing. So yeah, no doubt about it, Trap. I saw that. Yeah, everybody lost, man. I mean, Rigondeaux lost last year. Bartholomew lost, Lara lost, Usyk lost. I mean, Ortiz lost, Lara lost. I mean, it's just you know who the last one to win was? Here's a quiz. Who was the last Cuban fighter to get a win? The only major Cuban fighter to get a win this year. Ain't no worries, Trap. It's shocking. Yeah, who was the last Cuban fighter to get a win? And it wasn't Rigondeaux. Ugas. Oh, yeah. Ugas. Yep. Nope. Yep. Ugas. That wasn't who I was looking for. Yes, Ugas. Gamboa's who I was looking for, Sheldon. Gamboa against Sosa. Oh, that's what's up, Greg White. Yeah, definitely shot my man Trap House out, man. No, Ramses Bartholomew lost. Yo, Romero. Good pull. Good one. Yeah, so we got some more there. Yeah, hell yeah, Trap be on point, man. Definitely hit my man up. World Breaker Fight News, man. He said Stevenson had Lewis height, Foreman's power, Ali speed. Stevenson. Oh, you're talking about Telefino. Telefino Stevenson. Yep, for now, yeah. Jortico's lost too. Yeah, he lost to Gasser. That's who we were talking about. Yep, Telefino. I think it's Telefino. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. It kind of sucks. But at the same time, hey, man, if they could have their fighters come over younger, I think it'd be a different story. If they were able to come over and like go through the amateur system and turn pro when they're 20, I think it'd be a totally different situation, man. Totally different situation. If they don't got to go through all kind of crap, you know, going to Mexico, living in how, you know, it's just too tough, man. For now, who do you got? Alvarez, Kovalev? I'm gonna go with Kovalev. I go with Kovalev. Kovalev ain't said anything stupid so far this year, so I'll go with Kovalev. Hamadi family said, for now, what type of fighters do you like to watch? An all-out war or two technical boxers? I mean, honestly, man, I like to see anybody fight, man. I like them all. I did not like Goshaw versus Lara. That was kind of painful to watch, I gotta admit. That was kind of painful to watch. But I like all of them, man. I mean, my favorite type of fighter to watch, like individual one, is somebody like a James Toney. Like I like a James Toney. I like an Andre Ward. I like a Gervonta Davis. I do like the guys that are going to get in there and bang, but I don't like the guy. I don't want them just, you know, not taking punches to do it, but cats who are real slick, real close, you know, who've got good upper body movement, who can slip punches up close and counter you. I love the guys that are slipping and countering in close distance, man. I love those type of cats. I like that about Canelo Alvarez too. That's why I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan. You know, I mean, you know, computer and all that stuff to the side. How he fights in the pocket. I love how he fights in the pocket, man. I love how he makes people miss. He doesn't even have to use a lot of footwork to make people miss. You know, that type of fighter is the kind of guy that I like to see. I also like Errol Spence. I mean, like a guy like Errol Spence will just walk cats down and, you know, go to the, you know, real good jab, go to the body, just get real hellacious on him. I like that too, you know. But then I like right about now. Oh, man, Charles E. Fernand, you catch 12 rounds? Did you catch 12 rounds with Ward's Jacobs? Oh, no, man, man, you talking about, is that different than, I thought that was the Fight Game. Is that a different show? I can watch that if that's not, I thought that was the Fight Game. Let me know if that's not the Fight Game, because I saw Ward was going to get an interview with Jacobs, but I didn't watch it because I thought it was a Fight Game, and I'm not supporting the Fight Game. I don't care if Andre Ward's on it or not. I'm not supporting the Fight Game. But if that's a different program, if it's an Andre Ward program, I'll be on it tonight. Let me go back and let me see. What am I on my time? 40 minutes. All right, man. I'm gonna go about another 20 minutes. Then I gotta bounce because I gotta work in the morning, man. You know, I gotta work in the morning. Trap House, Fanon, AB's best bet is to fight a catchweight and cherry pick because he can't win at 140, 147. Exactly. I think that's right. I think you're right. I think he should get a couple cherries. Hey, Curtis and Fanon, Hagler was a pleasure to watch. Best inside fighter. Yeah, I love watching Hagler. I'm gonna tell you, you know who I really like to watch as an old fighter? I like Kid Chocolate. I liked Jersey Joe Walcott, man. Jersey Joe Walcott versus Joe Louis 1. Man, that dude's footwork is crazy, man. I love watching that fight. I also wish that I could get. I wish there were better copies of the Joe of Jack Johnson's fights. Yeah, they said right. Yeah, I don't support him, man. I can't do it. I cannot support Jim Lampley, man. Can't do it. Archie Moore, yep, the Mongoose was nice, no doubt about it. Aaron Pryor, man, looks just. I mean, reminds me a lot of Gervonta. Gervonta Davis reminds me a lot of Aaron Pryor, but I think he's more defensively responsible, and I think he might have more talent. I know he's smaller. Jose Mondragon, I heard. Okay, that's not me. Salvador Sanchez is better than Julio Cesar Chavez. Aaron Pryor was the truth, no doubt about it. Fanon, Joe Louis' technique was beautiful. Yes, he was. Yeah, Michael Nunn. I like Michael Nunn. Joe Walcott had good movement, good jabs, good counters. Yep. Fanon, Ali stole that catwalk from Jersey, from Jersey Joe. Oh man, that thing was nice, man. Yeah, man. Wilfredo Benitez was nice too. Oh, I liked Hector Camacho. Hector Camacho was real showy, man. I liked him. Oh, man. Oh, Trap Out said Aaron Pryor was a monster, but Tank punches harder. Man, that dude can crack. Man, I'm telling you, man. I think that Gervonta Davis could be I think he's a special type of talent, man. Yeah, Sweet Tea was nice too. Yeah, I was okay on Prince Nassim, man. He's a little wild for my liking. But now Charlie Burley. I haven't watched enough of Charlie Burley. If they got those old tapes, I haven't seen enough. But I got no doubt. There's one. It's like the oldest one that you can see. God, dog, what's the name of this lightweight? There's this lightweight who was fighting. He's on the internet, man. I'm telling you, man, this dude, I mean, he's super small. He fought like at 5 different weight classes. And you can see you can see his videos in black and white. I mean, it's like from the late 1800s. And this guy's literally fighting in a ring. I think this ring is like 10 by 10. It's like 10 by 10. Definitely old school style. And man, he is lighting this dude up with these body shots. It's like, oh, wow, that shit had to hurt, man. I got to remember what the name of that guy. I got to look back for those videos and remember his name, man. But he's somebody that Black Fight Fan TV did in his video. Not Black Fight Fan TV, excuse me, but 78 Sports TV did a video. Joe Gans. That's who it is. Let me go check it up. No, I think it was. No, it's not Henry. I think it's Joe Gans. Let me look this up again. I'm going to look for this. Joe Gans. Boxer. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty. That's Joe Gans. Joe Gans. Man, I'm telling you, this dude, Joe Gans, has the nastiest body shots, dude. Oh my goodness, man. He was, and I'm thinking he was just playing with the guy because he was fighting the guy. He was fighting a white guy in a room, bunch of white people. And man, when I'm telling you, man, this dude was lighting this cat up, and man, it was something ugly, man. It was something ugly. He would just place one just here and there, man. Just, oh man, it was so nice, man. It was so nice. Now, it's not George Benton. It was no doubt about it, man. It was Joe Gans. Joe Gans is something ugly, man. Joe Gans is something ugly. Yep. Oh, yeah. Henry Ezra Charles, no doubt about it, man. Yeah, I like Sergio Martinez. Sergio Martinez was fighting a little bit bigger weight than he should have been at, in my opinion. But nah, Joe Louis threw the nastiest body shot I've ever seen. You talking about when he hit James Braddock and just like paralyzed him with that shot to the abdominals? That dude, he crumpled that dude. He said on Botcha Plane, said Joe Gans indeed fucked a lot of people up. Yes, sir. Oh man, oh my God, man. They just had this little video of him, man, and just like he's fighting inside of a phone booth, but he just keeps cracking this dude to the body. Like, I mean, it's real short, sharp punches that I think he hit a dude in the heart a couple times too. But nah, and these fighters don't fight in the phone booth like they did back in the day. Yeah, hey, man, that dude was in a phone. I'm trying to tell you, man, there was nowhere to go. It was like he was fighting in a bar with a circle where he wasn't nowhere to go. He wasn't nowhere to go. But his body, and I'm telling you, they weren't the type of punches. They were like looping punches. They were punches that were like just real short, maybe like 5-6 inch punches right to the abdominals, man. That dude just looked like he wanted to throw up every time he got hit. Oh, Anthony Joshua, my favorite knockouts of all time. Muhammad Ali, best one, Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman is my favorite knockout of all. That's my favorite knockout. I love it because you see it coming on like pop, pop, boop, pop. That wasn't a one-punch knockout, but it was something sweet. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns won. That was something ugly. George Foreman versus Joe Frazier when he lifted him up off the ground and bounced him. Mike Weaver versus Frank Tate. Well, I just watched that. Man, that dude was laid. Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez. When he ran up in there and was like, all you saw his hair shake, boop, and laid out, dog. That was crazy. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz wasn't nothing nice either. Yeah, John Tate. I said Frank Tate, my bad. Yeah, John Tate. That was ugly. There's a lot of ones, man. There's a lot of go. Yeah, Luis Rockman. That wasn't my favorite because I was kind of pulling for Rockman in that. Yeah, no, I don't. You know what I don't like about that? Hey, Leroy Vaughn. You know why I don't like Sergio Martinez, Paul Williams? Because that fight, that knockout came about because of Antonio Margarito. That's why I don't like that, man. I don't like that at all because Antonio Margarito, not a lot of people talk about Antonio Margarito getting caught having beaten up the damage he did to Cotto. But what a lot of people don't think about or mention is all the damage he did to Paul Williams. Because Paul Williams was killing that dude till the later rounds. You just keep seeing it looked like he had bricks in his hands hitting Paul Williams. And then boom, Paul Williams, not too many fights later, got stopped with that shot like that. Zab, stanky legs. That was a good one. Yeah, Milt McCrory. Donald, yeah, that was a good one. Dante versus Stefan folded like a human. Yeah. Yeah, with his leg bent over and all of that, man. That was ugly. I'm trying to think. There's got to be another real good one, man. Oh. Nah, I guess that's not a knockout when Errol Spence beat the piss out of Kell Brook. But maybe Leonard Bundu. Errol Spence, Leonard Bundu. Oh! Thomas the Hitman Hearn versus Duran. Versus Duran. Yeah. Tyson, Michael Jack Johnson. Canelo Khan, that was ugly. Exactly, man. Robert said, I saw Paul Williams Margarito fight. He wasn't the same after that. Nah, because he was getting beat with bricks for 12 rounds, man. He's getting beat with bricks for 12 rounds, man. It's a crime. They need to be putting Margarito up underneath the jail, man, for that. That was ridiculous, man. Yep, Duran Barkley, Simon Brown, Vincent Pettaway. I don't think I saw that one. Hey, but look, man, I gotta roll. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming. I'm definitely gonna be back tomorrow, man, with a video and more than likely a video and a live stream, man. So try to check me out in the afternoon. Wow, Thomas Hearns versus James Schuler, Ali Joshua. I'm not sure what that is. Ray Mercer's KO over Tommy Morrison. Hey, what's the name of the guy? Oh, I know one that was ugly. George Foreman, Jerry Cooney. Was that uppercut where he ran? We walked right into that uppercut by George Foreman. Oh, George Foreman, Michael Moore was bananas too, because he looked like he just tapped him on top of the head and knocked him out. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, man. There's a lot of good knockouts. Hey, that was a great question, man. I appreciate that question, man. Yep, that slice uppercut, that was crazy how he just boop. It was gone, dog. Ooh, oh, it said the announcer said, ooh, yep. Holyfield Rockman, yeah. All right, y'all. Look, man, much love out there, man. Thank you, everybody in the super chat. Thanks for all the subscribers that always tune in. Yeah, former Lyle. Appreciate the late night stream for now. That's my man, Pacha Blaine. No worries. Definitely want to make sure I got it in there. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe and the bell icon. When you hit the bell icon, make sure you get all notifications that's up on the top when you hit it. So, yeah, man, I'm out. With that, I'm out. Peace.